yet another video in my 30 days of video series. This has been a rough weekend for me. I had to really force myself to make these. So tonight I'm going to go through, I say tonight because I'm filming this like, I don't know, 9 or 9:30 at night. I'm very tired. I went out and did a social thing today, which was amazing, but I'm tired. But I told myself I would do this, so I'm doing it, so here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this box of hats. I have a giant box of hats that I mentioned a few videos ago. And I'm going to basically sort through them here with you, but kind of do a haul of them at the same time. I'm going to warn you in advance, the majority of these, the very vast majority of these, need some sort of cleaning or attention or something. So I'm going to sort them into basically like listable / easy, clean, and then complicated. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I also apologize, there's some ambient noise. I put my air conditioner in the window today, but that means that anything happening outside is pretty easy to hear. It is what it is. I apologize. So, all right. First, I'm going to show you this hat. This is fun. Very ready to post. I believe it's vintage. This is an April Cornell, made in China. I don't actually know if April Cornell is still in business or not, but it's certainly vintage-esque. Fun, right? Cute. Little straw hat. So, I remember April Cornell from the 90s. I think this was a great 90s look. Perfect for summer. A lot of fun. I like the shape and it's in really great condition. So I'm going to put that up here because it's my first one. It's straw. I don't want to crush it. And now we're going to get into it. All right, let's see. Oh my God, this thing is a disaster zone. All right, let's see. So this is filthy, like dust, and it was next to another hat. Like, this is really pretty gross. Let's see, but I think it's a 40s hat, which you can't tell. It's kind of crushed also. So what this has is it's got this like crown that would sit on your head. Okay, just smells like vintage. It has this net, and I'm not actually sure what direction this poor net is supposed to go in. And then this whole thing is full of like lint and disgustingness. And the brim is pretty misshapen at the moment. My hair is up and also filthy. So I'm going to be washing it tomorrow. That should be fun times. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I have to set my hair tomorrow. You guys might have to see me. Well, I'll put a scarf on or something. All right. I'll complain about that in tomorrow's video. But I'm going to sort of either put some of these on or place them sort of on my head. But I'm washing my hair tomorrow, so don't worry about it, okay? I'm not. Anyway, this is an older hat. I can't read. It's got like, I'm not really going to show you guys tags because it's too hard with this lighting, but it's got like a stamp on the inside. That's the inside of the hat. So, and it's got a little elastic cord. I'm not sure which side of this is supposed to be the front, but I think it's just kind of sits like this type of situation. So it needs work, but I think that beyond the lint rolling and maybe some steaming, that might be all that it needs. So we're gonna put this in the easy pile. That is pretty hideous looking, but that's where that's gonna go. Let's see. All right, next I have this cutie. I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna list this as is. Blue silk flowers, the leaves. It's dirty, but I'm not actually sure how to go about cleaning that really. I mean, you know, I can like brush off dust kind of dirt, but these leaves have some yellowing, and I think some of that is probably the glue having aged, but this would be like sort of a, I think these sit like back a little bit more. And when I photograph these hats, I do have like a head that I'll use to model them. I may try to model some of them on myself. I feel like it gets a little awkward, but I'll probably also make a video about that and sort of doing your own modeling for photography and some of the complications of that. But anyway, that's cute. I think that's pretty easy because I can't anticipate me washing this. Like, I don't even know how that would happen. So that's going to go in the sort of easy pile. This one is also similar and a little squashy, has a ton, there's like some crazy lint on this. There's a hat in here that's like, I think real fur, and I think it's shedding all of it over everything else. So this hat has some actual discoloration on it. So let's see. So like on this back edge here, you can see that it's got some brown dots. I don't actually know. They don't feel different than the rest of the velvet, so I'm not sure exactly what that is. The tag is from Hain & Co. H-A-H-N-E in Montclair and Newark, but that's kind of part of the tag. You can see this is all tattered, but this is another, if this was not on here, there we go. This is another like sort of sits back on the head. This is actually not that difficult. I will steam these, so I just turn my steamer on and then I kind of hold them over the steaming head that I leave it sitting in the cradle of the steamer, and it actually will release some of the, all I do is kind of hold it over the steam. I don't really do much actively, but it releases some of those wrinkles. Sometimes I'll try to reshape a little bit. It works way better than I would think it would. And what it also is great for is if you have flowers like this that are kind of crushed, the steam will just sort of bloom them back open. It's like magic. It's really cool. This hat, when I list it, I will probably have to remove this netting because it looks like a dog chewed it. So anyway, there's that. Okay. Let's see. All right, this hat, I don't know what to do with. So you can see it's a little crushed. I'll try and steam that, and that might also get the flowers back to life. I actually love this. This has a netting over it, but I don't actually know if this netting is part of the hat or it's just placed oddly on top of it and stuck to it. I think it's just kind of stuck to it. I don't think that it belongs on this hat. It doesn't seem to be affixed. It's just stuck. So I would say that I would use it for that other hat there, but this is like a baby blue and that's mustard colored, so I don't know if that's going to work out the way that I want it to. Oh, wow, look at this. So this is, well, this is a little ratty also. I don't know that I'll do anything with this. Yeah, it's sad, but it's like shredding in my hands. Okay, so that's nothing that we're going to do anything with, but these were a thing where it was just this netting with these little decorative cutie patooties on them. And I don't know if they would just place that over their hair or over another hat, but anyway, that's probably got to get thrown out. Okay, but this is the hat itself. I love it. It does need some shaping. This was a hat that I kept originally when I got it many years ago. Well, like 4 or 5 years ago. I've had all of these in a box in a shed. So they've been in storage. I wore this maybe once or twice out of the house. I don't know. I'm not comfortable just wearing a hat to an event and then leaving it on the whole time. So I think I wore it somewhere and then took it off when I got there, kind of thing. But this needs some steaming for sure. And other than that, I think it's in good condition. We'll see how it steams out. But it's really pretty. I love that. Let's see. I don't honestly remember where I got a lot of these. I mean, some of them I just got at the thrift store. Some of them I got maybe at an estate sale or something. I'm not totally sure. All right. This one I got at a thrift store because it still has the tag, and the tag is from 2016. Don't be like me. Okay. This is a fur hat, and it's shedding, so that's nice. And it has a little hair comb in it, and this elastic. I am not going to try and put this on my head because it's actively shedding. So I have no idea how to tell what kind of fur anything is. So when I list this hat somewhere, I'm just going to list it as a fur hat. I mean, you know, like I'll use other descriptors, but I'm not going to specify what kind of fur it is because I don't know how to tell. It's not like I'm going to be listing it for $7,000. So, you know, and I don't know where the front of it is, but it doesn't matter, whatever, little hat. I have to see what happens, like if I can get it to stop shedding. If it's going to shed until the end of time like this, I probably shouldn't list it because it's a little out of control. And I'm pretty sure that with fur, there comes a point where it's just kind of hasn't been well cared for and it's degrading, and so that just continues. So it may not be something I should sell, I'm not sure. All right. Oh my God. That's not even the fur hat that's causing the problems, by the way. This was face down on top of the fur hat that is causing the problems. And, oh, maybe it wasn't face down. Okay, this is the way the hat goes. So this is the outside of the hat. That's the inside, and this would go like this type of situation, right? Maybe I got the angle not totally right, but obviously needs a little lint rolling and a little bit of steaming, but it's in pretty good condition otherwise. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, it's so dirty with the... I'll just show you the fur hat so you can understand where all of this lint is coming from. This probably just needs... This is so sad. This is how it is. This was not even in good shape when I got it. I think it's just needs to go in the garbage. It looks like it was a fabulous hat at one time. And I remember when I got it, it was part of like a lot. Oh yeah, look at little rhinestone eyes. And I just couldn't bring myself, like I felt like there should be something I can do to save this, but I had no idea what. And I think that there just isn't, but it's cool. It was cool. Like you can see how, all right. So I think that's kind of what it was. There is a tag in the back. That's the other thing. The tag was, I'm going to show it to you. It's big and it's old hat. I hope you can see it. All right. Viola Paris. Right. So it's just kind of cool. And, but I feel like it's beyond saving. I am going to cut these guys off before I throw it away, because these are like these prong set Aurora Borealis type of rhinestones. They're really cool, and I can use them. They might be buttons, like as their original intentioned purpose. This was made in Italy. That's sad. Okay, fine. Completely different style. Look at this hat. I don't even know that this is vintage. This is a Kangol hat, and it's one of those like cabbie kind of things. I will probably put this up on, I was about to say on PayPal. I'm not putting it, I'm putting Depop. Made in the UK. I don't know enough about these hats. I know they're supposed to be cool, or were, or whatever, but okay, there's that. This one, I think I just got in a thrift store, and so it's really cute flowers, but they are looking a little floppy and sad, and dusty. It has this thing that's got some feathers in it from something else. We're a disaster in this box. I am telling you, it's a hot mess. A hot mess. All right, let's see. I think a lot of these came from one estate sale where I just got a whole bunch of them. All right, so I think that this hat goes like this type of situation. It does have some weird discoloration over here, and I don't know what that is. This whole thing feels a little synthetic, like it's almost like layers of mesh. I wonder if I can get away with washing it, but I'd have to take the flowers off. And I don't know, that I want to be that invested in this whole situation, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to put that into a maybe complicated pile. Here's another hat from the box of hats that I'm showing you. Okay, whatever. This also has netting, tons of dust and lint right now, and this great big bow. So, let's see. This used to have an elastic, which I think I took off at some point. This is the inside. So I don't know what era this is from because I think that whole wool symbol is a little bit later. It says made in USA. It's got a WPL, but I think that wool symbol, I want to say was 70s, but I'm not positive. So anyway, I think that this goes, like if you, I don't know. The way that the logo is, I would kind of think like this, but then there's this net, I don't know. No idea. All right, let's see. This is really cute. I got this one, oh dear God, I don't even want to tell you. I apparently got this hat in 2014. It's 2021. I got this in 2014. And so that's a long time ago. Let's see, oh dear. There's little hair clips attached to it with elastics. And I'm not sure what direction it goes in, but it's a little, like, you know, whatever, right? That's an easy one. Oop. Unless the hair clips keep falling off. Oh, the elastic broke. That's why it fell off. Okay. This I got from my friend Stephanie. Definitely needs some steaming, but I think it is like this bubble, kind of 60s bubble hat thing, right? So kind of like that. I know that I am not putting these on correctly at all, but it'd be fun. So that one's really easy. I just need to steam it out. Oh my fucking God. So sweaty. Okay. I'm gonna turn my fan on. I did not put the AC on because I think it would be too noisy, but the fan has to come on. So sorry. I am so sorry, but I am dying. Okay, there we go. These next two are way easier. I've also had for entirely too long. I think these just got lost in a shuffle. These are these little wool berets. So I remember being really excited about getting them. I got these in 2015. Again, I am not the ideal role model, in the moment at least. These are 100% wool. The tags inside are kind of like pieces of tape. Oh, that one's in better shape. I can show you that one. Made in Scotland. Oh, it's coming off actually. Hold on. So that's the tag, but it literally is just coming off the hat right now. So maybe put down there in case you couldn't see it. But these are really cute, and I've sold similar ones in the past, so I'll be able to just kind of copy the listing off of Etsy. I have two of them. But they need a little attention to freshen them up a bit. So they'll get steamed, they'll get lint rolled. So I think they should be okay. They're really cute. Not the season for them, obviously, but that's okay. Another one of these weird little crown hats with this and a feather that is in surprisingly decent condition. The one feather is. And again, I guess they go kind of like, you know, something. So I'll see. I feel like this isn't going to be worth a whole lot of money, so I don't know how much attention I want to pay to it, but it's in there. There it is. This is really cute. And I think it was kind of on the crushed side when I got it, which is one of the reasons why it sat around forever. But I didn't have a steamer at the time, and I didn't really know about steaming hats, so I will try and do that. This is another, like, I think it sits back like this. I know that I haven't been talking about the eras on most of these. I feel like this is 50s-ish. I'm not great with hat eras, but this is really cute. So I think if this steams up nicely, this will be fun to list. This I know is I'm pretty, well, maybe it's not. I feel like this was a 40s hat, but the label inside is a little too, it says made in USA. I lists the fiber content, doeskin felt, 100% wool. Has the company name, which is hard to read, but this is like also sort of like a little airline stewardess hat. I don't know that that's what it was, but that's what it reminds me of. So filthy, but it's kind of cute. So there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this was really cute, but this is freaking hot mess. Okay, so it's got these 3 bows here. I actually wore this, oh, this is sad. It's had some damage to it. I wore this years ago. Let's see. And I think at the time it confused me. I think this is gonna have to just go away though. I think it's had some, looks like it's got moth damage. So, I don't know, we'll see. But I think that it does something like this goes around the back of your head, kind of, that somehow. I have, my hair is twisted up, so it's kind of hard for me to put stuff over it, and this is disgusting, and I don't know, I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile, but it might just be getting trashed because of the holes, but I don't know. This is just a cute little, I don't even know if this is really vintage. 3T, apparently it's a toddler hat. Okay. Dry clean only, but it's 100% polyester. Oh no, it's cotton and polyester. If you think I'm dry cleaning that, you are high. That is not happening. 2014 also. I probably would not get a lot of these in today world, but I don't know, whatever. I can't put that on my head, but there it is. All right, just a black velvet hat. This is really cute. I can't remember. I don't think that feather belongs to it. Do not go in that box, please. The cat's trying to interfere. So, I feel like I got this in the thrift store, and I also wore this once or twice at least. This one's more confusing though because it's got these like prongy things, but it's wide and flat and weird. Maybe it goes in the back of the head. I don't really know. Are you coming up here? I have a visitor. It does have a tag. Union made in USA. I'd show it to you, but it's hard to see, so. But it's really cute. Definitely needs some steaming and a little lint rolling maybe, but it's a cute hat. I like that. We'll try and list that. Okay. This one's fun, and I think also from Stephanie, and it's a little bit, it's similar to that black velvet one that's apparently a toddler hat that I'm not dry cleaning, but tartan, and just, it's just cute. Look at that. I love it. Adorable, super easy. This is another hat from my friend Stephanie. Steph Smashes Vintage on Etsy. So, this is really cute. It's like a turban. And in fact, it's the Suburban is the tag inside. It's a cool tag. And I have to tack that tag down because it's just like not really attached, and I would like for it to be a little bit more attached than it currently is. And then, I don't know, whatever, something like that. I don't know if they're supposed to sit forward or back or whatever. Again, my twist is in the way, so it's not all the way down on my head. This is probably just a thrift store find, and it's a cute little, just a little flat disc of a hat with little rhinestone guys. It does have these little wire prongs, so again, it probably just sits, whatever. When I list hats, especially stuff like this, I have to look it up. I try to find, there's one shop that I follow on Etsy, and I would not be able to tell you what the name of it is, but she at least used to sell primarily hats. Models them herself. She has red hair, very fair skin. Great hats. And it's always fun to look at because I try to figure out how you're supposed to wear them. So that's one resource. But just going online and trying to find examples of, sometimes I'll just put in the era and try and find something that looks similar. Like I don't really know how I would describe this necessarily. Probably like a flat round circle hat is not a great descriptor. So maybe we can go through some of those when I'm actually listing them to talk about what kind of keywords we would use. This hat is, I think this one is also from Stephanie. Let's see. I can't really read what's inside, but it's cute. You know, it goes this way. I don't know, whatever. Okay. This one I got with a whole vintage wardrobe. It's really neat. but it does have, it had some kind of sticker or something here that's left this discoloration. But I think if I can put something there, whatever, a pin, a flower, a button, something, but it's a really cool floppy hat. So that's neat. This one. So this one I actually got from a woman on Instagram. I can't remember if she and I did some sort of a trade, or if, I don't remember. We exchanged things. I don't know if she bought something for me and then sent this to me, or if we traded something. But she sent me 2 hats, and this was one of them, and I actually have a picture of me somewhere. So it's got these bows, which I think are on the back. This obviously needs a good steam, and because that's where the tag is. But I think that when I wore it, I put the bows in the front just because I thought it looked cooler. So, but I like this. This is really cool. Definitely needs a good steam, and a lint roll for sure. Original Cafe of California. I like that. Let's see. And let me see if I can find the other one. She sent me 2. I believe it was 2, maybe 3, but I thought it was 2. I don't think, let's see. Maybe the, no, hold on. Sorry, I'm talking to myself about what hats. Was it this one that she sent me? No, because I bought that one. Hold on. I'm not going to show you that one yet. Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew it when I saw it. So this other velvet flowers. So this is, let's see. Oh my God. Colette Cafe of California. So I guess Cafe, Cathay. I'm wondering if this is like something a little fancier. I don't know. That's the tag there. This has like this one weird hook that comes down. So that goes in the back. So I guess maybe it goes like this or something. I don't remember if I wore this or not. It certainly was not like this though if I did. But anyway, really cute. I love the colors of this. Velvet. Okay. This is cute. I love the colors on this. And I bought this also in 2014. My God. You know, a lot of it, like, I thought it was really cool, but I didn't really know, I didn't have any kind of heads to model them on. And I didn't always know, like, I didn't know what to do with, like, it's obviously crushed. I didn't have a steamer or know how to steam. So, you know about steaming anyway. So I would find this cool stuff and then buy it and then be like, I don't know what to do with it now, you know, so it's sat for ages, and I am way better about buying now. You know, if there are things like that, I may pass them up, you know, these days if I really don't know what I would do with it. But, all right, this one's cool. More modern though. Let's see, if it's most made in China, I don't know. This is what it looks like. It's filthy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I can't read the brand, but it doesn't really matter. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that though. Probably not list it. This is also a real fur. Don't know what. Oh, it's Peck and Peck is the brand or the company. It does not say on here what kind of fur it is, which is fine. It's just a really basic little, you know, nothing complicated or exciting. Let's see. This is filthy, but a little wool 40s hat. This I think I got, there was an estate sale we went to a couple years ago where they had done I don't know if it was a movie or a TV show that was set in the 40s, and so we went and got a whole bunch of stuff there. It was right in the next town over where the sale was, in a warehouse, so that was really cool. And this is, again, like that type of thing. And I just didn't, you know, listing hats is also a little bit weird for me because it's not my normal setup as far as photography, because I don't do a whole bunch of them. I just collect them apparently and put them in a box in my shed, but I don't ever sell them or list them. But But this was so cute, and I just, didn't know how to manage it, so it's kind of sad. So we're gonna do it though. This might not be a survivable thing. This is a lot of feathers, but I don't think these were in good shape when I got this. And anyway, guess that kind of thing. But I don't know. And with something like that, yeah, I'm probably not going to sell this myself. There's also something that would have been on the side that's not. So, yeah, this is a mess. I don't know what I'll do with that. I'm not going to sell it. I'll either donate it or toss it. I hate tossing things, but also I feel like donating it is like, what is somebody else going to do with this disaster of a hat, All right, Lord & Taylor, designed by Elizabeth. Body made in France. Made in 100% union shop. So this is cute. I'm gonna guess, I don't know if this is even a man or men's or women's hat. I don't know, maybe 60s. I have a bun here that's, anyway, whatever. It's got neat, like textured business here, but it's also very lint filled at the moment, so. I can't tell if this was crushed or if this is supposed to be shaped somehow, but I don't know. Okay, that's gonna go there. This one is, what is this is the one that's giving all the yellow feathers to everything else. This is in the netting. I did not do that. I don't actually remember where this hat, this might have been an estate sale hat. Wow, those feathers are cool. They're a little crushed. I think that this goes like, this might be a 40s thing, goes way on the back of the head and kind of creates this crown effect. In pretty good condition, I think. I just have to steam these feathers out a little bit. I wonder what happens to them if I steam them. Because they're very curled under, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that's that. You don't need an entire, whatever I'm doing here. This came from Stephanie, needs steaming. I can't figure out what direction this all is supposed to go in on the head. So I think this is maybe like a bridesmaid's veil or something. I suspect, how did I, like, no, that wasn't how I thought it went. I think maybe like this, I don't know. Trying to figure out where the open part goes and then where this goes. But anyway, it's in good condition. It just needs, this needs to be steamed to shape it. It's bent and it just needs to be unbent. And then I have to figure out how to put it on your head. I don't know. But it's got all this nice tool. So there's that. It's a very precarious pile of hats over here. This is another like maybe 40s-ish. It's definitely lint filled and needs a steam, but I think it's in good condition other than that. I don't know what this is made out of. I think it might just be like satin covered cardboard, so I don't know. We'll see what happens when I try to steam it. But again, sort of back on the head like that. Oh, obviously this is a filthy box because I'm like sniffling like crazy. All right, this is a more modern and probably crappy hat, like just a sort of cabbie hat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might donate it or something. And if I donate these, I'm gonna like lint roll them at least before I donate them. I'm not gonna do that to somebody. It's disgusting. But all right, this thing I got, I don't remember if I bought it at a thrift store or if I got it with a lot of hats from an estate sale. But I remember getting it and then going like, okay, what is this? Like, is it like some weird I Dream of Genie kind of, like, I don't know. I never figured it out. I think it goes on like this, but I don't know. So, unless it's just a, oh my God, I don't know. I don't have the energy to figure out what it is. So, oh, and I think this came from Delaney also, my Instagram trade friend. I think she sent me 3, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe one of them looked similar. This looks similar to that other one with the purple velvet flowers, but it's really cool. I love this. And this needs a little lint rolling, but it's in good condition. It's really cute. I love this. That's fun. And let's see, we are actually almost through this box of hats. So this is fun. I've worn this, but you can see the netting is a little destroyed and should just come off. This is like a raffia. It also has a union label in it. I know that I wore it like this, but I don't know how it's supposed to be worn. So, but it's got this cute bow in the back. It's a cute hat. Most of these are in at least what I think is salvageable condition. Oh, this thing, let's see. This velvet is kind of crushed and I don't remember. So it's got this big bow on it. There's a tag. I don't know with hats if tags always go in the back. I don't know. Anyway, this is that. I don't know how this goes on the head. So I think I need to straighten the bow out to figure out if that, whatever. Okay, only 2 left, and one is a disaster. Let's see. The label inside says Ernie, and this is what it looks like currently. Let's see. So I think this is the front. So that's very cute with the up, one side down. But it's filthy, so it for sure needs a lot of lint rolling and a little steaming to get this bow under control here. And you know, steaming also does all the, like, you know, kills any germs and freshens it up and whatnot too. The last little bit of a hat is very cute. So this is just, it's got that ostrich feather there. A little ring that sits on the head, and then the net. And this net, thankfully, is in good condition because it's pretty much what the hat's made out of. And it's got some weird little bow thing on top, so this sits somehow on the crown of the head. This I know is a rockabilly. It's popular with the pinup rockabilly crowd. I want to say this is like a halo hat, something like that. Anyway, that's my last one. So these were my box of hats that I've been hoarding since apparently 2014, at least in part. And I took the box out of my shed because I said, this is ridiculous. We need to deal with these hats. And as you can see, I was not incorrect. What is this? This will be interesting. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. I'm gonna get these hats back in this stupid box. And then I'm going to do all my little evening chores so that I can go to bed because I am tired. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.